Hi guys, I hope you're all okay and that you're having a good week so far. I just wanted to share with you a little thought about prayer and making it a bit more of a habit. Now this is something I've really been struggling with over the past few months. I keep on making excuses, telling myself I'm too busy, I'm too tired, I don't have enough time to pray. And then a few weeks on, I realised I haven't actually prayed at all. And I end up feeling quite unsettled because I haven't done that, because it's hard, and it really is hard to get into the habit of praying. So I thought I'd share this little video with you. So what is prayer? Prayer is our communication with God. It's our connection to Him. It's the way we talk to Him. And if you think that in terms of your phone can do so many amazing things. You can talk to people on the other side of the country, on the other side of the world if you wanted to. But if we don't connect it to a power supply routinely, we can't use it for its main purpose. It's worthless. And we are exactly the same. When we're not plugging into God, when we're not recharging our kind of spiritual batteries, we're not able to fulfill the purpose that He has given us. We're not able to recharge ourselves and to make our work for God. We're not able to do what He wants us to do. We're not able to let Him work through us because we're not giving Him the time to know what He wants us to do. And just kind of following on that example, I charge my phone every night. I've gotten into the routine for years and years of charging it every night because I know that I won't be able to last the next day, or it won't be able to last the next day without that charge. Now it's exactly the same for us. Again, if we don't charge those spiritual batteries routinely, if we don't do it every day, if we don't get into that habit, then our batteries, we're going to be flat. Our spiritual lives are going to be quite flat. Now for a lot of us, sometimes we can get into the habit of praying just on Sundays, just when we're at church or just when we're at Bite. And while it's so great that you're doing that and that you're able to have that time with Him, I don't know of many phones that can last a whole week. Now, you might have an amazing phone. Mine definitely won't last a whole week. And again, it is the same. We need to refill every day. We need to invite God into our lives on a daily basis so that He can help us during those really chaotic and busy times. Now, how do we do this? Because it sounds really hard to me. And sadly, prayer does not become a habit overnight. You can't do it once and then it becomes a habit. Sadly, it has to be a discipline. You start off as a discipline, and then over time it becomes something that we want to do. It becomes the new norm because we are creatures of habit. It will become second nature. Now, I'm not talking about spending hours and hours praying every day because that's just not practical. I'm talking about maybe waking up 10 minutes earlier, or turning the screen off 10 minutes earlier before bed, and just using that time for God. It doesn't have to be ages and ages. It can be 10 minutes. Now for me, I've really tried to make this a habit, and I've been getting up 10 minutes earlier, and I've been taking those extra 10 minutes to pray and to worship, and just to listen to some worship music, to listen to my favourite songs, and really get myself in that headspace before I start my day properly. And sometimes I'll wake up for 10 minutes, and I'll wake up those 10 minutes earlier, and it'll take me 5 minutes to wake up, and then it's just going to be a 5-minute one, but that's okay. Because it's not the time, it's not the amount of time it takes, it's the fact that you're making that time, and that's so important. Just 5 minutes just praying or listening to music, and you're opening yourself up, you're welcoming God into your life, which is so important. So I just wanted to leave you with that, and just how important it is to connect to God, to connect to our daily power supply, because it really does help you in your life. It helps to I find that it calms me down, and it really helps get myself into a very positive, peaceful mindset, and it will do the same. So I hope that's helped, and I hope you have a great rest of the week.